Hi everybody, it's Exynis, and today I'm gonna compare for you the Yonex Percept 100 with the Babolat Pure Strike 100. Let's go. So those two rackets seems really similar because both are the control aligned from Yonex and from Babolat respectively, and both are 100 square inch, both are 300 gram, and both are 16 by 19. So you may wonder what are the difference between those two rackets. I think you've clicked on the right video. On the court with the Yonex Percept 100, I felt like this racket was really good when you were swinging through the ball. What I mean by that is that instead of brushing up to create topspin, when you're hitting more flat, that's where the racket really release the ball in a way that it's really effective and you feel like it's making all the difference and pushing your opponent back. And you know, I really enjoyed to come to the net with that racket, although it's not incredible at the net for volley, but for approach shot, it's pretty good. And it's, I don't know, it feels like you're led by this racket towards the net. And so, yeah, it's pretty cool. At the serve, it's pretty easy to hit some bombs and really good in terms of kick and in terms of slice. So a good overall racket. With the Babolat Pure Strike 100, it's less powerful, so you need to brush a bit more the ball up and you feel like you have less easy power, but it's possible to have it if you hit it into the sweet spot. So yeah, a bit more tough to play with, although it's not really that tough. But I feel also like the head is a bit heavier and so just a bit easier to recover the ball to put topspin when you're finishing your movement. And so yeah, for all those reasons, I feel like the strike is a bit more for people that want to come to the net, do the touch shot, but I'll at the same time grind from the baseline. And so yeah, just two good overall racket that are doing good things and that are just a bit different, that's for sure. So I would say that personally the Babolat Pure Strike offers a bit more spin. It's a bit easier to create that spin because no matter what string you're using, I've strung this racket with pretty much all the strings that I love, and you know, it's easy to generate a top spin. On the opposite with the Percept, you know, this string setup is not really a string setup to put spin, but I've tried the Percept with, I would say, two different string setups. So the head, link store, and this one seems to be like Babolat RPM Blast with Babolat VS Touch. And it's a bit tougher to create top spin. But the thing that is really different from those two rackets is that I feel like with the Percept, I feel really used to it when I hit it, and I feel like I'm hitting flat. I'm never really hitting flat if you know the way that I'm playing, but I feel like when I'm hitting flat, it's going really well with this one. On the other side, with the strike, I feel like I need to brush it up even more to put the ball on the court. And I think it's due a bit more to the balance. I feel like the balance of the Pure Strike is a bit more in the head, okay? And actually, if you're seeing the numbers, it's not really in the head, okay? If I'm going with the quick test, it's more towards the handle, but I feel like the way that the weight is distributed in the racket, it feels like the head covers a bit more the ball compared to this one that if I'm doing the same spin shot, the ball is gonna fly. So I need to hit a bit more flat with the Percept and with a bit more spin with the strike overall. I feel like the Percept is a bit more powerful, so if you need a bit more power, I would highly recommend to go with the Percept. And this one is a bit better for touch shot. I would say that both rackets are not that great at the net. They're okay, they're doing the job, but both rackets are incredible at the serve. So it was really tight to determine which one would be the winner, but I had to go with my racket. I have to go with the Babolat Pure Strike 100. So that's it for the video. Hope you have liked it. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Thanks to Racketville for letting me try those two rackets. Without them, it would not have been possible. See you next time. Bye bye.